Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this particular video, I'm going to teach you how to sew this beautiful kimono top and trousers. The basic measurement needed for the kimono dress are your shoulder length, your bust measurement, your waist measurement, then the dress length. We start by inserting the vertical measurement, whereby we measure from the shoulder to the hemline. We are using the hem of our measurement is 57, but we're going to make it 60 so that we can hem. And then at the upper part, we take 0.5 inch from it as well. So we start with the shoulder measurement. The shoulder measurement is next thing we are going to also do is get the shoulder line. Then after the shoulder line, we get the bust line. From the bust line, we get the waistline. From the waistline, and we go to the hip line, then the hemline. So at the shoulder line, we measure the shoulder divided by 2, which is 16 divided by 2. We got 8. We measure the 8 on the shoulder line. I also measure 8 on the chest line. Then we drew it downward. We forgot to put the waistline, so we are inserting our waistline now. Then remember that the shoulder slope is just 1 inch away from that particular line we drew. So on our waistline, our waist is 30. Our waist is 30. We divide by 4. We get 15. We get 7.5. We make it 9 inches. While our hip is 40, we added 1 to it. We make it, that is 40 divided by 4. We get 10. We add 1 to it, making it 11. Then we cut the basic. This one we are using the basic method. If you already know the basic method, you see it's simple. So what we are going to do now is how to cut the front part. The front neck opening. We are going to be extending it down we are going to, depend on how you want it, you can extend it to the waistline, but we are going to take it down to the in between the waistline and the chest line. So it's about 13 inches from the shoulder line. So we are going to curve it, like we are going to rule a line from the neck to that point. To that particular point, we are going to cut. So this is it. What we're going to do, we first of all cut the back away from it. Then we are cutting away the material. So this is just basically this is how to cut. It's as simple as this. So when you cut it now, the next thing we shall be doing is separate the front from the back. Then you should also know that there is going to be a band that is going to round it. That band is about 2 inches. So if you should add this band, if you should just cut it away like this without making provision for the band, you see that it's going to is not going to be very comfortable. So what we are going to do is that we are going to mark 2 inches from that shoulder line, extend it to the downward part towards the waistline. So when we extend it, that's what we are going to cut out of it. So that when we put this band now, it's going to sit comfortably and it will be appropriate. Now, this is the front panel. Then as well, we are going to open it up because it's going to be opened. We open it up. If you open it up, then you take it to your sewing machine, join the front and the back there before you start joining your band. So this is it. Next thing we are going to do is that we are going to make provision for the band. The band is 5 inches wide. So when it's unfolded, it's going to be 2.5. So when you finish sewing, it's going to be 2 inches. We are taking provision for that. We put the allowance already. So you are going to mark 5 inches out. Then know that the band is, since the measurement is 60 inches, you know that the band you are going to use is going to be 60 plus 60, because from the left side is 60, from the right side is 60. That's 120. Then also the neck part, the back neck too, is going to consume some. So you are going to need about 70-inch band. The longness of the band is going to be about 70 inches band. So this is just the band, and we are cutting it out. Then so this is the band, and the band has been cut. So we put it out. Then I'm going to show you how it's going to be fixed. So get the front and the back panel together after you have attached the front to the back. So this is how you are going to be fixing it, and this is how it's going to look like at the end of the day when you fix it. This is it. So this is the band, and this is just, you're going to take the band from the neck, then take it downward. Then the next thing we're going to do is to get our trousers. For the trousers, it's going to be like palazzo, and we are taking our vertical measurement. We get the vertical measure from the waist to the hip, hip line, to the crotch line, from the waist to the knee line, and from the waist to the ankle line. And our ankle measurement, our waist hip measurement is 40. That is what we need, and the waist, the trouser length is 42. So what we did in here is to divide the hips by 4. We got 10. We added 2 to it because it's a free trouser, making it 12. So we connect that 12 from the knee, we connected the 12 from the crotch line to the waistline. Then from the waistline is upward. Then we connected that curve to the crotch extension. The crotch extension we are using here is 2 inches. And then the leg opening is 12 as well. You can make it 10, depending on how you want it. So we connect from the leg opening upward to the crotch line using this method. Remember that the material is on fold. So the material is on fold, and then we do our back panel. The back panel is going to the crotch line. We extended it by 2 inches. Then from there we brought it down also up to the ankle line, which is 2 inches. So this is basically our simple palazzo trousers. We have come to the end of this video. Please kindly like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for staying up to this time. If you have any question, kindly leave it at the comment section. If there's anything you want us to teach you, please let us know. Thank you, and thank you very much.